Hello dear students, in this video we will talk about structure of DNA. DNA is also known as deoxyribose nucleic acid because deoxyribose sugar is present in it. First of all, this DNA or this nucleic acid was first isolated by Friedrich Miescher by a pus cell, and it is acidic substance. And the term DNA also given by the Friedrich Miescher. This structure, the particular structure of a DNA is given by Watson and Crick. DNA का जो स्ट्रक्चर दिया था वो सबसे पहले प्रपोज करा था वॉटसन एंड क्रिक ने. एंड DNA is also a polymer of different types of nucleotides. When different types of nucleotides combine together, then they make a particular DNA structure. And these nucleotides are combining form of the pentose sugar, nitrogenous base and the phosphate groups. So with the help of this diagrammatic structure we can easily differentiate where are the pentose sugar, nitrogenous base or the phosphate groups. This is the pentose sugar which have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are present. First carbon, there is a nitrogenous base which is interconnected with the help of glycosidic bond, and after that in the fifth carbon there is a phosphate group which is also interconnected with the help of phosphodiester bond. In carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, two types of one functional group is present there, and another carbon have not any types of functional group. So here the lack of the functional group, because of the lack of the functional groups, DNA is more stable compared to the RNA. This is very important thing. Now the structure of the DNA. Watson and Crick first of all proposed a model which is known as Watson and Crick double helix structure of the DNA, and this model first of all proposed by 1953. And this DNA double helix structure got Nobel Prize in 1962. तो 1962 में वॉटसन एंड क्रिक को इस मॉडल के लिए नोबेल प्राइज दिया गया था. नाउ पॉइंट्स, दोज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दोज आर ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू द वॉटसन एंड क्रिक molecular structure. What are they? First of all, DNA helix is made up of two strands, double stranded it is. Second, each strand is made up of a one chain of nucleotide. It means one chain of nucleotide and another chain of nucleotide, whenever they combine together then they convert into the two strand or the double helix structure of the DNA. Now after that, third point is these two chains are anti-parallel or spirally coiled to each other. These are two polynucleotide chains and they both are anti-parallel. Anti-parallel means if one chain is related to the 3' or the 5' prime, the another will start from the 5' to the 3' prime. After that, with the help of this molecular structure we can easily distinguish. This whole structure is known as the first polynucleotide chain. This whole structure is related to the second polynucleotide chain. Here in fifth carbon phosphate group is present here, that's why it is related to the 5' structure or the 5 carbon is free here. Second, here in third carbon OH group is also present there, so that's why it is related to the third carbon is free here. So in this way here third carbon is free, here fifth carbon is free, so that's why it is denoted by 5' and 3' structure. On the other hand, they both are anti-parallel, then it converts into the 3' carbon and it converts into the 5' carbon. Clear? So what is the meaning of the anti-parallel? Anti-parallel condition in DNA or double helix structure means if the one polynucleotide chain is 5' 3' structure and another will be 3' and 5' structure, जो दूसरी होगी वो 3' और 5' structure में convert हो जाएगी. So these all terms are related to the Watson and Crick. Apart from that, Watson and Crick also proposed purine base pair with pyrimidine base. प्यूरीन हमेशा pyrimidine बेस के साथ ही क्या करेंगे, पेयर बनाएंगे. प्यूरीन बेस आर नोन एज एडेनिन एंड ग्वानिन एंड pyrimidine बेस आर नोन एज साइटोसिन एंड थाइमीन. Purine always interconnected with thymine with the help of double hydrogen bonds, or adenine always interconnected with thymine with the help of double hydrogen bonds. Guanine also always interconnected with cytosine with the help of triple hydrogen bonds. So remember it, purine base always pair with pyrimidine base. This is the fourth point. Now this with the help of this structure we can easily distinguish. These are purine base, these are pyrimidine base, They both are interconnected with the help of double and triple hydrogen bonds. Fifth point, double helix has a constant diameter of 20 एंगस्ट्रॉम. इट मीन्स जो डबल हेलिक्स स्ट्रक्चर बना होगा 20 एंगस्ट्रॉम के एक्सिस पर ही क्या करता है, मूवमेंट करता है. देन इट्स वन कंप्लीट टर्न इज 34 एंगस्ट्रॉम लॉन्ग and has 10 base pairs. It means one turn is to start from here to till the last. Its distance is 34 angstrom. और इस पूरे के पूरे एक टर्न में क्या होते हैं, 10 बेस पेयर होते हैं. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 बेस पेयर्स आर प्रेजेंट हियर. एट लास्ट द डायमीटर बिटवीन टू बेस पेयर इज 3.4 एंगस्ट्रॉम. यानी कि दो नाइट्रोजनस बेस के बीच की दूरी कितनी होती है, 3.4 एंगस्ट्रॉम होती है. एट लास्ट हेलिक्स ऑलवेज क्लॉकवाइज. इट मीन्स इट टर्न राइट हैंडेड. जो हेलिक्स होता है वो हमेशा क्या होता है, राइट हैंडेड ही टर्न होगा. क्लियर. सो दीज ऑल 8 points are given by Watson and Crick. In next video we will talk about rules or base pair rules.